What are the benefits of licorice root tea? Have you heard about the multiple benefits of licorice root? The truth is that in addition to its bitter and sweet flavour, many medicinal uses have licorice as a base ingredient. It can help improve anything from digestive problems to fungal infections. That is why we want to explain in detail the properties of licorice root tea. Licorice root tea, antispasmodic and anti-acid. Among the many properties of licorice root, we can highlight, first of all, the fact of being antispasmodic and its antacid power, which makes it a very effective natural remedy to treat certain ailments, especially of the gastrointestinal system. Thus, licorice infusion is beneficial to combat heavy digestion, heartburn, colic, ulcers or sores in the stomach, constipation, etc. However, a doctor should always be consulted beforehand to avoid complications. Anti-inflammatory. Licorice is anti-inflammatory, so it can be pretty useful in treating coughs and respiratory diseases by helping to dilate the bronchi and facilitate the passage of air. Likewise, it has antiviral properties that can help prevent conditions such as colds and flu or to combat their systems. Regulates estrogen levels. Thanks to its high glycyrrhizin, licorice helps regulate estrogen and is therefore very suitable for women in the menopause period. In this way, you can relieve the discomfort that menopause often generates by consuming licorice infusions. Detoxifies the body. On the other hand, it should be noted that those who want to quit smoking may choose to suck licorice root to replace this habit. This natural product is appropriate to detoxify the body and help you quit smoking. The tea itself also helps reduce the urge for a cigarette. Liver purification. Licorice root tea is also indicated for liver purification by increasing bile secretion and thus helping to eliminate excess substances. In the same way, this root has protective properties for the liver and may even be suitable for treating certain liver diseases. How to make a licorice root tea. All you need to do is slice the licorice root and add a teaspoon of it per cup of water in a saucepan. Once the water starts boiling, remove it from the heat and let it steep for 5 minutes. Licorice is a fairly sweet root, so you can easily drink the tea without sugar. Possible side effects of licorice root tea. Despite all the benefits of licorice, it should also be noted that it may have some contradictions and adverse effects that you should know about. That is why they should avoid its consumption in the following cases. Hypertension, since this root can excessively increase blood pressure levels. Renal insufficiency. Diabetes, because it can alter sugar levels. Pregnant or breastfeeding women. With certain pharmacological treatments. In any of the cases, and despite not suffering from any other condition, we should always consult with our doctor if it is appropriate to take licorice in our particular case. Don't forget to like and subscribe.